Welcome back. Let's go ahead and deal with the pre-battle for Balthazar. And we're gonna show off Wizard here. So we've got the Warp Headband of Intellect on. We can memorize some more clerical spells because we passed the Trials of Shar. And we've got some more wizard stuff we can do. I wonder if Karlach's armor would go up with mage armor. She's AC 20. I think just from Dex and Gear, so. And yeah, no change. Because we're getting that +3 from unarmored defense, so it is the same as mage armor. Okay, so
I'm ready.
We don't have Longstrider. Minthara does, I think. We could pull Asterion back out. He's got it, and still got two castings of Wild Shape. Longstrider is good in this fight. What on earth? Gale is running halfway across the map. I think he came pretty close to actually initiating the conversation on that. Alright, so back in owlbear shape, let's go ahead and step in. Alright, so then we get this battle. Again, we just need to deal with the tremors, that's the most important thing. Otherwise they keep summoning.
Gods, it's hot in here.
So we'll have Karlach.
Poor fucker.
Deal with that one. Then we will cunning action dash.
Aye, aye.
Using only one of our now two bonus actions.
Let's end this.
So a lot of levels to get there, but starting to pay off.
Got to press on.
Let's make sure we've got Sharpshooter on. 1, 2, all the tremors are gone. And we've even got a shot left for this Justiciar Avenger.
Forever, pal.
I speak, they burn.
We'll turn the light on. I'm trying not to hit Balthazar's guys. I don't think that he'll aggro on us, but he might. And we get more of these, so we ended combat super fast there.
Oh my word. Ooh, fun.
Okay, probably should switch back to Radiant for this.
Count on me. Need to stay focused.
And again, we'll take
Focus, strike true.
a couple shots, and that just ends the combat. Let's run over here and see.
Shouldn't be too
I think this is a pretty difficult lock to unlock. Yeah, DC 30, that's really high. Possible for us to make,
Can't afford to stay idle.
but that's why we know the knock spell is barriers like that. Alright, so what do we got in here? Stuff, a book. Infernal Iron, so we'll go back and talk to Damon right away to deal with that. And Elixir Vigilance, pretty good. And right here, Cal's Glow Ring. We deal an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. That's going to be most of the creatures for most of the rest of the game, and we can engineer it to be all of them. The damage, it doesn't say, but it's radiant as well. So we'll go ahead and have Gale put that on. It's good for everyone, but it's going to add a lot of damage for Gale. And let's take a look at ability drain. So we make an attack roll, we reduce it, and it even specifies that it's for spell casting. So this is something that we would like to have, but we're a bit locked out of it. We would need 2, and we've only got 1. There are a bunch of brainworms in Moonrise. So before we get started on that, let's go back to last light in. I would very much like to bring Minthara in too, but we've still got this glitch with Ceres.
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shit. Well, well, well.
So he was going to give us the Flawed Helldust gloves. So Shadowheart's going to take a big hit to her to hit roll if we equip her with them. Karlach, however, can add a little bit of necrotic with those. They're not medium armor, so the weapon attacks deal fire, but the unarmed attacks deal necrotic and inflict bleeding. So really good, but maybe not for right now, because we're mostly going to be fighting ghouls and stuff. So for ghouls and stuff, we might actually prefer to do some fire damage, maybe even more so than the lightning. The golem's probably going to be immune to lightning. For Gale, we're now doing radiant damage every time we attack. So we can either take a +1 bonus to attack rolls, or we can do radiating orb to the people that we attack. Again, not bad. So think about that, or we could think about the Daredevil gloves. Both are pretty good. We could also take this thing where we throw people around with telekinesis. I've been avoiding tossing people around. It's super powerful, but not for this run. Also, we've got the thermo-arcanic gloves, which do heat. We haven't really dealt with the heat mechanic in this playthrough yet. It's interesting. It's a little bit of a damage boost for Gale, but also he takes damage. It's something we might do later on, maybe. It can be a significant amount of additional damage that he's putting out, but it's a little bit riskier to run. I might try it for one of these fights, one of the combats. Let's see. Also, if we're dealing radiant damage, we can inflict reverberation. So basically all of his spells would do reverberation. That's not bad. As a reminder, reverberation, we get some penalties to saving throws, and if you can get to 5, it'll take a little thunder damage, and importantly, fall prone. So the question of whether or not we can do 5 points, sorry, so essentially three stacks of reverberation will do a knockdown, or we could do a bunch of radiating orbs, which would make it harder for them to hit. We'll try that. And then we'll head back to the Gauntlet of Shar. And we'll follow where the skeleton guys were going, which just takes us back to the same room we were in. We just came through the back way. So this guy, the commander of the Reborn Dead who works for Ketheric Thorm, yeah, we're definitely going to just kill him. We don't really need to talk with him or negotiate. Right. Let's take a look at what he does. He's resistant to bludgeoning, smashing, and piercing, and he makes everybody around him resistant with this Undead Ward helm. So all of the undead are resistant other than Flesh, the Flesh Golem. He's got magic resistance. He's got the Dead Waste, so when a creature dies, he can create this cloud where undeads heal and everybody else takes damage. This, I think, is the same thing that Oliver does. Once per round, when he gets hit, he can adopt the spectral aspect, so he gets resistance to acid, fire, lightning, and thunder. He becomes immune to cold and necrotic. If you hit him, you get bone chilled. He can't be frightened, paralyzed, petrified, restrained, or made prone. Right, so if we're going to make him prone, we want to do it first thing. We don't really like this layout. And we might want to, this is an opportunity for us, if we wanted to, say, summon something. So we could summon an elemental or something here. Go ahead and drop a minor illusion.
A good one, not the one with the marrow.
So we'll get these guys here.
Embalming fluid and a pipette. Now. At once.
So I think we'll just start off with a heavy blast. Although we could owlbear in. They're not expecting us. So let's see what our sight line looks like.
To see it. White mark.
We'll get these guys out. Maybe. Good enough.
Time for discretion.
And we'll just jump right on in. So he's going to go next. And can maybe clear some of these guys out. So let's try arrow many targets. Our hit roll's really high against them, so we'll try it with sharpshooter. Turn that off. Is this too light or too dark? Okay, so what should we do? We can run in, throw a moon lantern down, and take a shot.
On I go.
We'll equip our normal weapons, and we'll try to spread out a little bit just to make the cloud kill less of a problem.
Let us
See what he
make
does.
short work of this.
Don't care about Ray of Sickness. They rolled a 23, that's really high. How much damage is this? 5d8. It's quite a bit, but fake hit points, so not worried about that. A Ray of Sickness on Shadowheart. Yeah, we'll just take it. Okay.
Close ranks.
So we're going to use our normal dash to run up to him. We'll try topple. And we'll try it again.
Fool, you think striking down my body will be the end of me?
And let's try to get a line on him.
Step by step.
Low ground and too dark. I don't know if we can just put a candle down. Would that work?
The lance board is set.
Nah, it's still too dark. We might be able to throw down Morning Lord's Radiance, though. It's the blood of Lathander. Bonk. Let's drop that. Does that fix too dark, maybe?
I'm heating up.
Do not know if it will. Nope, no dice. Alright, well, we'll just try, how much health does he have? 25. We'll just try an upcast magic missile then. And we'll poke this ghoul with our offhand.
Put him up.
Everyone else is surprised. All right. So, sucks to be poisoned. This is true.
Let's go. Not gonna like this, mate.
I don't know if he can be affected by stun. Doesn't say that he can't.
My faith will protect me.
Critical miss. And we're out of Bardic Inspiration.
Allow me to demonstrate.
59. Let's try. Well, we got that knockdown.
With haste.
Ha! Gale is a sniper today. Alright, probably won't matter. Let's activate Wholeness of Body. Get our Moon Lantern. Some additional stuff. A broken Moon Lantern. We don't need broken ones, we need not broken ones.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Lots of alchemical stuff.
Most excellent. Certainly.
There's so much of it, I really feel like we should do an alchemical focused run, just using items. Alright, so what do we get? All that stuff, nothing stand out. Circle of Bones. All allies All allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, whether magical or not. Pretty good if you're playing any kind of necromancer, and our Astarion is, so. And it also gives us animate dead for free, so probably swap out his hat for that.
I applaud your taste.
Travel back to the Gauntlet of Shar waypoint, and we'll head over to the other side. So we'll do the Trials of Shar last this time, I think. And slightly differently than we did the last playthrough. That one is designed to make no mistakes. Alright, coming over here, we've got this Displacer Beast. We'll deal with it in the next video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you there.